Hey y'all, hey, Amanda here. Just early in the morning, I'm having my coffee in my cute little Bernie Mittens mug, and I will link to the website that this artist has because they sell a lot of really cool stuff. We got a really cool Ted Lasso mug from her too. I'm also wearing a new tracksuit, which is basically the same exact loft one I bought a bunch of last year, and I love it. I love this murky green color. But anyway, today's video is a home tour for all of the updates that I've done, because we've done quite a few things recently, so I figured I would share them with you guys. So let's get started. So as with all of my home tour update thingies, we start in my office because this is where the camera lives. So I come here to get the camera, so we're starting here. So let's get started. Okay, so we recently had the closets redone by Closet America. My closet is not the bigger of the two closets, but it didn't make sense for Austin to take this closet since it's in my office. So my closet is in the office, and here's how she looks. It's very similar design to the last house, but a little different. So we've got the storage up top for extra things. Several shelves, mostly just my sweaters on there. In the last house I had shoes, but a lot of my shoes are over in the other closet. I have a few cutesy ones here and boots, and that's about it over here. So then we have skirts and sweaters on this higher hanging thing. I've got a steamer and some camisoles tucked in there, and then shirts here. I've got longer sweaters and dresses on this one. And then I've just got my new clothes, about a couple of sweatsuits, and just random stuff in this little box. And then, like I said, shoes and boots. Up top here, I've got sweaters and tops that I tend to like wearing over my workout gear if I'm actually going to be working out. And then here we have all of my legging sets, except for the ones that are in the wash. And then my step stool, because I am 5 feet tall. In the bottom drawer we have my t-shirts that I like to wear as like actual clothing versus like lazy sleeping in, working out in, painting or whatever in shirts. Those are all in the bedroom. So that's my closet. I'm very excited about her. And then hanging on the door handles, I just have the curtains that I have not hung up in this room yet, because there's the curtain rod, because I'm going to paint this room. I know 100% I'm going to paint this room, so there's no point in hanging up the curtain rod until I do that. And there are no direct neighbors. It's a an empty lot, so I haven't gotten to it. So, over here I reorganized my Poshmark stuff. This is all stuff I need to post. This is all stuff that is posted, and packaging materials. Then I have Poshmark stuff that has to be hung. And then when I put everything back in my closet, I did the dumb but logical thing and tried everything on to make sure things fit. And anything that doesn't fit right now is over here. The pandemic casualties. I've got a little Goodwill box going, shoes I have for sale. So that's everything that really needed to be shared in the office. Not a lot of updates have gone on here. I do have a lot of things I want to do in here. I want to put shelves in this corner. I want to do a bookcase in this corner, but none of that's been done yet. I did a little bit of organizing in our, what is this, a linen closet? And I have a question for you guys. So I reorganized and put better packaging around my gift wrapping materials. So that's all done. We have all our extra paper towels in here because there's really not a better place to put it. Our suitcases. And while I'm on this topic of suitcases that have crap sitting on top of them, we at night have been putting this suitcase here at our bedroom door and putting the towel and the little scarf thing on either end, because when we go to bed, we lock Fran out because she'll wake me up at 4 in the morning. Did you hear her? She heard me talking about her. What are you talking about, Fran? Anyway, so she likes to dig at the door, and it's like ruining the carpet. Like, she thinks she can burrow under it. If anyone has a good solution to that, please let me know, because this is brand new carpet and she's ruining it. So let me know. Now the next area we had done is Austin's closet slash what's gonna be our storage closet, and it's a little messy because it's Austin's, but we're gonna come on in. So over here we have his shoes, which he does not have many, our hangers, and then all of my shoe overflow. His jersey he literally wore yesterday and threw on the floor. We've got his shirts, his short sleeve shirts, his long sleeve shirts. That is all of our Christmas clothing stuff, so that's just in a bin up top. Extra comforter and pillows. These are all of our sheets and pillowcases. And I got these bins from Target. I really like these bins because they're a little malleable, so you can kind of squeeze them in somewhere that maybe they're slightly too big for, but I haven't had to do that, but I like them for that reason. So I will link to those because I really like those. And then we've got his jeans, our little laundry section. This I love. We had them put in these hooks for all of his stuff, so that's fun. I like that. And then this is his little morning station, as he has been calling it, where he just keeps all of his things for the day. He's got his ring, his watch usually lives in this little cardboard box that I cut out for him because I need a better solution, but that's what I had. And then like pajama pants he wore just to lounge around the house and stuff that he can wear again, stuff like that in there. And our massage gun, which that's important. So this closet is huge. In these drawers, most of them are his things. So like pajama pants, winter gear, because he likes skiing. Then he's got his athletic clothes and stuff like that. So most of that's his stuff, but those drawers are huge. They're not full. And the bottom one has all of our summer swim stuff. Both of our stuff. So, because it all fit in there. So yeah, love this closet. This has been awesome. And somebody's in here being bad. She loves sitting on my bath caddy. She's too afraid to jump up into the window by herself. So she just sits there and watches the birds fly by in the sky. Don't you, Fran? We haven't made a ton of changes on our primary floor, but in the dining room here, this is my little bar cart setup. So I've just got the couple of liquors we have. We don't have many. Austin doesn't even drink, so it's just me, and I like the girly shit. And got this little pumpkin, but I'm gonna share a fall home haul with you guys soon, so I'll go over all that stuff then. I've recently got these really pretty florals. Well, these ones, so here's the thing. I went into a local place and bought these dried florals, and this was like $23, which was insane. And then from our bouquets we get at the farmer's market, I've just been sitting some of these aside and drying, and I think this one looks better, the ones that I dried out myself. So yeah, that's kind of annoying, but whatever. But anyway, I'm really over here just to show you this new art we got on the wall. I'm pretty sure I'll be sharing that in my home haul too, but that was from the Comic-Con, and I'll link to that artist down below because I really, really love that. But yeah, I don't know if I showed you this since last time, but all the crap that was here that didn't need to be here is gone and sold and given away. And I just have the bar cart and then this little stand. So, yeah. The only other update to share on this floor is that we finally hung some curtain shears in the washroom, which doesn't seem like it would do much, but during the day it just blocks out enough of the view so you can't really see in here. Like if I bend over and drop something in the laundry room, you don't see my butt in the air in the window. So, yeah. This is very cute and exactly what I wanted. Finally, down on the first floor, we got rid of the coffee table that we had. I actually gave that to my cousin. He just bought his first house and needed a table, and I think that went with their decor, so I gave that table to my cousin. And since this area is primarily just going to be used for me working out, we didn't really need the table because we got, when his mom and grandma are here, they're usually stationed up here, and we got them tray tables that we just have tucked on each side, and they actually prefer that because they like it being up a little higher and closer to them anyway. So that worked out really well. We hung this little thing that the realtor gave us. No, the mortgage guy sent us, which was a nice little gesture. This is not my style. This is hella cheesy. But I thought, you know what? We'll hang it there for now. It's fine. We have reorganized Austin's office a little bit. It still needs a lot of love. But we have this empty bookshelf that I'm going to list for sale on Facebook Marketplace at some point. And then over on this side, we've still got the futon and a bunch of crap that we need to organize. This room becomes the dumping ground a lot. But let me show you this closet, because this is the third closet we had done. And so it kind of serves as a bunch of storage. Austin has a ton of his stuff in here that was on that bookshelf. It's like work stuff, personal stuff, and just random junk. And then we have random things everywhere. These two bottom cubbies are for his mom and grandma. When they're here, they can put their stuff there and hang up. And then the top ones have all of our coats. And I can't believe all of our coats and jackets fit in there. Even my vests fit in there, but they did. So I was very impressed with that. With the exception being these two that are hanging here, my two really long ones. We have not gone to the store yet. We're gonna get a hook to just sit on the wall or nail into the wall here, and we'll hang the two long coats. But aside from that, all of our stuff fit, which was really exciting. Yeah. This closet became so much more functional. I'm really happy about it. So something I forgot to share in the kitchen was that I bought all these little spice jars on Amazon. I will link to them. And I put a bunch of our most used spices in these jars just so they're already out. So, you know, ease of use, but also because it's cute and I wanted something a little interesting here to add a little pizzazz. So I'm really happy with how this little project turned out. As you can see, some of them have stickers. They came with stickers. I didn't have stickers for every single spice that I had. So I think it was like, this is a taco seasoning. They didn't have one for that. And then everything bagel seasoning. And for some reason they didn't have garlic powder, which is weird. They had garlic salt, but I thought that was strange. They had all the rest of them, but yeah, really happy with that. The last updates I have to share with you guys are in the backyard, and it occurred to me that I don't think I've ever actually showed you guys the backyard. So here's the backyard. We have this patio that leads to a outdoor fireplace, which is really cool. We had this deck box at the old house, but we got another one just for all of our outdoor stuff. And we just had our fence put in. So this side of the fence, the neighbor had put in before we moved in. So that we didn't have put in. But the rest of the fence we did. So that's really exciting. And they actually had over-purchased for another project with cedar. So we had bought pine, or we paid for pine, and they gave us the cedar upgrade for free, which was really nice. Then we have these two cute little trees in our backyard. I don't know if that's going to come up on camera so well because of the sun. We've not done anything landscaping wise to the house. That's a next summer project. We just figured not going to fuss with it this year. And then the other thing back here is we got a shed for all of our stuff. There was some graffiti on the house when it was vacant. We aren't going to bother covering that because we don't really care. It doesn't really say anything. It's just a bunch of random letters. But yeah, very excited about this little shed. Holds everything we need. Austin and his dad actually put this in. Did all the leveling and stuff. Here's a closer look at the wood. Really nice. Smells good too. And that is the backyard. So those were all the house updates I have to share with you guys. I'm very, very excited about our closets in our last house. Getting the closet done was probably the one thing we did in that house that qualitatively made my day-to-day life so much easier. If you have the means, I highly recommend it. It's so much better than your standard closet. Well, these came with like wire racks. I have that in my old videos about the house tour, and I break those things. I can't do wire systems. And the nice thing is, when we took the metal framing closet stuff out, I just listed it on Facebook Marketplace for free and stuck it outside, and people came and got it, and so someone's gonna get more use out of those because they were basically brand new, which is fantastic. I'm glad they'll actually get used, and we didn't have to take them to the dump, which is even better because it would have. I hate throwing away things. I have to find things new homes when I know there's still life in them, so I'm really glad people came and got those. So yeah, it worked out really well. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, you can give it a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, you can leave them down below. If you'd like to stick around for a while, you can hit the subscribe button. And if you have any recommendations on how we can get Fran to stop beating up the carpet trying to get into our bedroom at night, let me know. And otherwise, I'll talk to you all later. Bye!